Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. Snow Crash by Neal Stephenson. Introduction. In Snow Crash, Neal Stephenson presents a fast-paced, action-packed cyberpunk novel set in a dystopian near-future America, where the internet has evolved into a fully immersive virtual reality called the metaverse. This world blends technology, corporate control, and ancient mythology in a thrilling narrative that critiques modern society while exploring the dangers of unchecked technological advancements. Snow Crash introduces readers to Hiro Protagonist, a hacker and swordsman, and YT, a young, rebellious courier, as they become entangled in a mysterious conspiracy that has the potential to disrupt both the virtual world and reality itself. Part 1. The Metaverse and its Creation. At the heart of Snow Crash is the concept of the metaverse, a virtual reality where users connect via avatars and interact in a digital space that mirrors the physical world. The metaverse is not just a cool sci-fi idea, it's a space where people live out their lives, socialize, work, and even do business. It's the evolution of the internet, taken to an extreme where reality and the digital world have become deeply intertwined. In the novel, the metaverse is run by corporations rather than governments, and this privatized version of the internet has led to a fractured society where individuals are increasingly dependent on corporate-controlled virtual spaces. Hiro Protagonist, the main character, is a skilled hacker who once helped build the metaverse, but now spends his time as a freelance programmer and sword fighter. When he encounters a strange new drug, Snow Crash, a virus that can affect both the digital world and the human brain, Hiro is pulled into a dangerous conspiracy that could destroy both worlds. The world building in Snow Crash is complex, depicting a future where the internet has grown far beyond its current form. Instead of the traditional web pages and social media, the metaverse is a fully immersive, 3D virtual universe where users navigate through digital avatars. This virtual world is crucial to the functioning of society, offering an alternative to the decaying, fragmented real world. As a result, the novel delves into questions about the nature of identity, self-perception, and how deeply technology can influence human behavior. Part 2. Hiro and YT's Journey. Hiro's investigation into the Snow Crash virus is what propels the novel's plot forward. Along the way, he meets YT, a teenage courier with a rebellious attitude and a unique way of navigating the world. YT delivers packages in the real world using a high-tech skateboard and a set of skills that make her a force to be reckoned with. Their partnership is an essential element of the story, as their distinct perspectives and abilities complement each other. YT's rebellious spirit and independence contrast with Hiro's more introspective and cautious nature. She brings a sense of vitality and urgency to their journey, which often leads to them taking risks that Hiro would otherwise avoid. As they work together to unravel the mystery behind Snow Crash, they discover that the virus is not just a computer program, it's tied to ancient Sumerian language and culture. The virus has the power to control human brains, making people susceptible to manipulation and violence. The ancient Sumerians, in this narrative, were not just a civilization but the creators of the first language, a language that, if understood, can have a profound effect on the human mind and reality itself. Hiro and YT must work quickly to stop the virus from spreading and taking over humanity. YT's story adds another layer to the novel's exploration of the real world's social and political structure. Her courier job brings her into contact with various characters and factions, all of whom are affected by the growing corporate control over society. These real-world interactions provide a stark contrast to the high-tech metaverse, reinforcing the tension between virtual and physical realities. Part 3. The Threat of Snow Crash. As Hiro and YT dive deeper into the mystery of Snow Crash, they uncover a dangerous connection between the virus and an ancient, almost mythical figure named the bad guy, who uses the Snow Crash virus as a tool for manipulation and control. The villain's name is Mr. Lee, a ruthless businessman and religious fanatic who has figured out how to use the Sumerian language to manipulate human consciousness. The idea that a language could have such power taps into the concept of linguistic determinism, how the language we speak shapes our thoughts and experiences. In Snow Crash, this idea is taken to an extreme, where language becomes a tool for domination. The virus, which is encoded within the Sumerian language, is capable of controlling people's brains and turning them into mindless followers. The novel suggests that language is not just a tool for communication but a force that can shape reality itself. This notion is explored through the narrative as the characters struggle to decode the ancient language and prevent its misuse. The story becomes a race against time as Hiro and YT try to uncover the full extent of the conspiracy behind Snow Crash. The virus's ability to affect both the virtual world and human minds suggests a terrifying future where technology can transcend boundaries and disrupt the very essence of what it means to be human. Part 4. Virtual Reality and Control. In Snow Crash, virtual reality is not just a space for entertainment or socializing, it is a tool for control. The metaverse is a fully realized digital world where corporations run everything, and users can become addicted to the immersive experience. This digital world provides an escape from the increasingly fractured and dystopian real world, but it also raises questions about the loss of personal autonomy and the growing dependence on technology. As Hiro and YT work to stop Snow Crash, the novel asks important questions about the future of humanity in a world dominated by corporate interests and technological advancements. The metaverse, with its blend of entertainment, commerce, and politics, has become the primary space for social interaction. People no longer live in the real world but spend their lives in the metaverse, losing touch with physical reality. The novel critiques the potential dangers of such a society, where individuals are increasingly disconnected from their own bodies and their surroundings. Through Hiro's investigation and YT's actions, the story explores the notion of control over one's life and identity. In a world where corporations dictate the terms of existence, Hiro and YT fight to retain their autonomy and uncover the truth behind the Snow Crash virus. The metaverse itself becomes a symbol of the loss of personal freedom, with the virus acting as the ultimate form of control. Part 5. Themes and Cultural Criticism. Beyond the thrilling plot and technological intrigue, Snow Crash also explores a number of deeper themes, such as the nature of control, the evolution of language, and the power of storytelling. The novel critiques the way society has evolved, with a focus on corporate greed, the loss of individual freedoms, and the dangerous merging of technology and culture. In a world where corporations own everything, including people's identities, Hiro and YT stand out as characters who challenge the status quo. They are rebels in a society that values control over freedom. Their journey through the novel serves as a critique of the increasingly privatized nature of the internet and the way large corporations are shaping society. The novel also explores the concept of storytelling, emphasizing how narratives can shape the way people understand the world. The Sumerian language is not just a tool for communication, but also a form of storytelling that has the power to shape reality. In this sense, Snow Crash explores the idea that the stories we tell ourselves, and the languages we use, are more than just reflections of the world around us. They have the power to influence and control us. Part 6. Conclusion. In the end, Snow Crash is not just a cyberpunk adventure but a reflection on the complexities of technology, language, and power. The novel presents a world where the boundaries between the virtual and the real are increasingly blurred, and where the very nature of reality itself is up for grabs. Through the characters of Hiro and YT, the story critiques the dangers of corporate control and the potential consequences of our reliance on technology. The mystery behind Snow Crash, The metaverse, and the ancient Sumerian language comes together in a fast-paced and action-packed climax that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. By the end of the novel, Stephenson leaves us with important questions about the future of humanity and our relationship with technology. What happens when the lines between the virtual and the real become impossible to distinguish? Can we control technology, or will it control us? What do you think? Do you believe that technology, like the metaverse, will become our reality in the future? And how far do you think the boundaries between the virtual world and the physical world should go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.